Hi, it's Shane Govender from 9 Pillars, and today I'm going to share with you a really super fast way of getting leads through the door. Speak to you soon. Welcome back. So I had a call from a business owner called Stefan, and basically he found himself in a very awkward situation. He was totally stressed out, he was frustrated and really didn't know what to do next with getting more leads. And the situation was that one of his big referral partners, who gave him 85% of his leads probably for the last 4 years, basically that relationship dissolved. And the reason it dissolved wasn't because of anything bad, because Stefan had a great reputation in the industry, but it's because that the partner sold off the business. And so he found himself in this awkward situation. So he tried to build the relationship up for the first few weeks, and he kind of knew that he wasn't going to get anything out of it. So what did Stefan did? Well, he kind of did what he thought was best, which was to take out an ad in the local paper and do a letterbox drop. So he did that for a few weeks. Within 3 months, he really wasn't getting any leads at all, and the leads he was getting was really low quality. So when I got the call, it was basically, well, we need to come up with 3 things, and this is what we basically did. First thing we did was actually develop a plan, worked out basically how many leads you need to come every week, what's the cost per lead, and work out basically a return on investment if he was to do some marketing. We really need to get Stefan into the same position that he was at previously when he was getting those leads from his referral partner. So we developed a plan for the first 6 months, looking at different strategies. The second thing we did was basically build a landing page on his website. And on this landing page had a really strong headline that basically talked to his target audience. The second thing on that landing page was that it had a great offer that basically was free information and basically a whole lot of information just about his products. The third thing we did was basically run a pay-per-click campaign. Now there's 2 forms that we ran. One was a Facebook advertising campaign, and the second was a Google AdWords campaign. But on Facebook, what we did was basically targeted his demographics in the local area. Basically targeted the location that he was in. We did a 5K radius of that. We then looked at 35 plus males, females, and we basically built the whole campaign. On the Google AdWords side of it, we used the same geographic location. We wanted people to see the ad again. So if they were searching for his for this particular industry, he would basically pop up. And we basically focus on a very small area rather than go wide, like all of Sydney. Because let's face it, if we go all of Sydney, it wasn't going to work for his particular business. So we ran the campaign, and this is what ended up happening in the first week. He was getting 8 leads a day. Out of those 8 leads, he was doing 5 quotes a day. So we actually got him to, if not a better position than where he was when he was getting that 85% of leads from his referral source. Stefan was totally happy now. The stress of paying staff members and for materials was gone. So he's got a nice campaign that's running nice and smoothly, where we basically, he knows exactly the number of leads he's going to get every week and the number of quotes he's going to be doing. Okay, so that's a really quick way of getting customers. Build a plan, put up a landing page, and run some pay-per-click campaigns. It can work really, really well if you need customers, if not tomorrow, definitely within a week. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Have you found yourself in a similar situation like Stefan, where a particular lead source has slowed down, you've tried a few things, and it just didn't work? And do you really need that little kick? Well, if you do, I'd love to hear basically how you've gone about getting customers quickly. If you can, just leave a comment below, and we'll speak to you shortly. Take care. Bye.